Yo friends, I want to share an update to a video I posted around this time last year where I was talking about how to grow pawpaws from seed. I have pawpaws from seed growing in a couple different areas of the tree nursery, but this one by far was the least amount of work and a fairly decent success. This right here is a semi-decent garden bed. It was grass. I came through and broadforked it and dumped an inch or two of leaf compost on top sometime last year. I then went through and just dumped rotten pawpaws all over the course of this bed and then covered them up with a few inches of wood chips. If I did it again, I think I might even add a few more wood chips, another inch or two. I didn't water. I did one 10-minute bout of weeding a week or two ago, and yet there's tons of pawpaws in here. Now, some of my neglect from this bed had a lot more to do with my time constraints over the summer than actual great pawpaw growing methods. But nonetheless, there's a bunch of really happy little babies in here. All these are just growing from rotten, mushed up fruit I kind of gently spread over the bed. You can see this bed is just about full sun. This is south right over here. So a lot of people talk about growing pawpaws in the shade, but apparently it's not super necessary. I would say that I'm starting to find that they do need some shade to sprout. My friend Nick over at Living Soil Tree Farm posted a video about this recently where he talked about covering his pawpaw beds like this in shade cloth for the first month or two of them growing. Pretty vivid example of that here. You can see these chestnuts did just great, and then north of the chestnuts, the tallest pawpaws in here were the ones that were shaded by the chestnuts, and then as they started to grow, they started to shade out the ones behind them and started to shade out the ones behind them, and just all the way back here we're starting to have some that are able to sprout in the shade. So it seems like they need shade to sprout, but once they get going, they're fine in full sun. Here's another bunch of pawpaws just growing in a corner of my yard. I think I just kind of threw a handful of fruit or seeds here sometime a year or two ago. I have some that are growing deep here underneath the mint that are almost 2, if not 3 feet tall. So they'll go pretty quick and grow really well with little care. I will say though, I'm gonna have a little trouble digging these out. The soil isn't as loose, and so I want to very carefully dig them out and not damage their long taproot. I think the ones deep here in the mountain, in the apple mint, will be especially hard to dig out. We'll see. If I damage the taproot, what I could do is pot them up and try to take care of them for a year and see if they'll bounce back and survive. They often do, but I wouldn't sell those or give those away promising great results with a damaged taproot. I would want to grow them out for another year or two and make sure they're strong and healthy. With the already worked garden bed, the soil is much more loose, and I should be able to have a much easier time safely digging them out. They do come out quite easily of the air prune bed. So I love growing in those air prune beds, but just scattering seeds in a corner of a lawn is a fantastic way to grow plants too.